Thank you everybody for coming out to the Myrtle Beach Bike Week. We will see you in October.
Two bikes. Not the only ones here. Here we are on Sunday, the last day. I wouldn't know if I was going to come down here or not, but pretty quiet. Look at that parking lot behind us, not a bike in it. It's about 8 o'clock. You might be saying, what the heck are you doing down at Murrells Inlet at 8 o'clock in the morning? Stay tuned and you're going to find out exactly what's going on here this morning. Look, none of the vendors are open. What the heck is going on here this morning? A few bikes. So what's going on today? It is Beaver Bar's annual Sunday breakfast. It's all you can eat. You know, it's filling. And all the money goes to charity. I think today was $7 is all she was charging. I said sometimes it's 8, sometimes 7, somewhere along that line. You know, coffee and water comes with it. I had to buy my tea. It's $3, but it's endless cup. You keep filling it up all you want. So it's great cause, great time. You know, you get here early before all the crowd gets here. You get to park right up front with your bike, easy parking. You know, the church doesn't have any parking on Sunday mornings because of church. But you can find some other places along here to park if you're driving that cage car, whatever you want to call it. But here, a lot of people coming in already. There was a line out here this morning. I got here a little bit after 8. And so most people are already inside. So I only had to stay in line a few minutes. But they're piling in.
That wasn't bad. That place for $119 wasn't bad at all.
So I ended up spending some time here at the Beaver Bar. I talked to Leslie with Beaver, which is the owner of the Beaver Bar, and I ended up getting put to work. So if you came to the breakfast this morning, you came to the last couple hours, I was your cashier. So hopefully I gave you the right change, didn't overcharge anybody. I think it all worked out pretty good. So a lot of the vendors are all pulling up and getting out of here. Pretty much by noon, you know, she pretty much lets most of the vendors to start heading out and start recuperating. A lot of people have already left. There's not much of a crowd here. You can see over here, George's tent's already gone. The chiropractor, Tina, she's already packed up and gone. Her booth's gone. Everybody else is just kind of tearing down a little bit. I'll just walk around a little bit here and you guys can take a look and see the before and after. You know, if you watch the beginning, you kind of seen stuff being set up, and now we're going to see stuff taken down. Got a few things going on. Looks like he's doing a little inventory there, checking what he's still got. Starting to tear things down. It's all wrapping up. But he's putting things away.
Yes, man, you want to try one out with us?
No, I'm good. All exciting. I got the Benz out here. They're starting to take all their stuff off. They got to unload their racks and stuff, the tables. Bar's pretty much shut down out here. They've closed it down already today. You have to go inside if you want to drink. Got a lot of their stuff already taken off the shelves. All getting, everybody putting everything away. Here's one. They still got all their stuff up yet. You want to pick anything up? Last minute shirts or something you want to grab before you leave the rally is all here. A lot of the vendors here have already picked up and headed out. Wiping everything down, cleaning up real good. Everything put in the bins. A little warm out here today, sun. We got a nice blue sky up there to check out. Like I say, you can see most of the gun. Let's see if we've got any food trucks left. There's one there, but they're all closed up. The other ones look like they've already pulled out. And everybody just kind of unloading. Some of the t-shirt people kind of hang around because sometimes people want to pick up a shirt before they leave. Maybe there might be a deal or something going on there. If they got their 4 for $40, you can get you a beach shirt.
So you can come in and get a little bit better deal this last couple of days. Get that last minute. There's the bull. We didn't get anybody riding the bull. We probably didn't stay out here late enough. So they got him still sitting here. Go around here. Most of there's extreme music here. They were here on the corner. They got all their tents all put away. Gentleman here does a lot of leather work. Oh. So you can see everybody here is pretty much tore down. They got all their stuff put away. Gentleman here, I just got done talking to them about lighting and stuff. They do it over here. They go to a lot of the rallies, picking up a lot of stuff. Never did get to talk to this gentleman here. He had some pretty unique floorboards that they did. That it's already got the highway peg built into the floorboards. So they had it for a lot of bikes. So I never did really get a chance to talk to them. So kind of a little bit different setup that they came up with. It fits a lot of bikes. I think it even fits a lot of Indians, and maybe they had some Hondas in there too that he had listed on their table. But never got to check it out. So if you guys want to look at it, it's pegboards.com is what they've got these. And I might want to check them out. It's the first time I've ever seen them at a rally. Something interesting. So they got the t-shirts here. They don't really have them marked down too low here. Over there was 4 for $40. Got the bars all put away. Things happening. This guy is the guy that was doing t-shirts. Nope, I guess it was sunglasses. That must have been the guy there that was making t-shirts. Here's what she had these gentlemen made for her. Beaver Bar. You put a fire in it and it glows at night, and it actually says Beaver Bar. So it was kind of cool. They ended up making that for her. And I don't know where Leslie's going to end up putting it at, but she'll find some place to stick it. And yeah, pretty much slowly wrapping up here. Not a whole lot. There's Sick Boy here, and we're going to end up having to talk to him at in Deadwood and see how they're doing, and how packing all their stuff up, getting it all put away. Rallies. Too much stuff.
You guys need to buy more shit because I'm getting old and I can't carry it.
There you go.
You'll be sorry when I'm not here.
That, or they just go to the store where you don't have to put it away.
That's even better. Please do, and I'll give you a discount.
There you go. Tell them Bob and Tam sent you.
I will. Hopefully
And,
you guys come out to Sturgis.
Yep, we'll be there. We'll be there on June 10th.
But we don't care about Sturgis. Make sure you stop in Deadwood. Deadwood's more.
Oh yeah, that's right, Deadwood.
Stop in the store.
Yep. We always come by there and check out all the cool, got all the old car and stuff in there.
Video of the cats.
Yeah.
Shop cats.
Hey, we'll do that.
Everyone loves our shop cats. Ask the
We'll,
girls. If the cats aren't out, just ask the girls where the cats are.
All right, we'll do that. We'll.
My Wild Bill and my Mr. Woo are famous.
All right, we'll get them on camera.
They have their own Facebook page.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll definitely check it out.
Thank you.
So an update, I don't know a whole lot what's going on, but over here we did have one death for sure in the county. I found that out the other day, that not in Horry County, but it was in the other county, which I'm not good about keeping track of which one's which. There was a really bad accident right out here in front of the Beaver Bar. Somebody got hit by a motorcycle. So, you know, when you're crossing the road here, also if you're riding your motorcycle, driving a car along here, you know, rallies, you really got to pay attention. You can't be playing on your phone. You can't be looking around. You need to concentrate on what's in front of you. Because along here, any chance you're going to walk out. Because we're going to walk across the street here in a minute and go see what's still going on across the street. So we're going to step out here about now. See, this guy's not really slowing down. He's going to slow down. And, yeah, we want to double check. Somebody got hit last night. On a motorcycle ran over a person. So I still got some cleaner here. Cycle people are still here and putting their products out. So we still have a handful of people that are still here. All the girls we talked to here, they're already all gone. Looks like that bar is closed up there. They've wrapped that one up. Looks like Scully here is putting all their stuff away. So yeah, most of the people are starting to head out, put their stuff away. It's pretty quiet. Probably not getting a whole lot of work. Still people coming in and getting anything done. But some of the vendors have said they've done really good, and other ones said so-so. We're all done?
All done. All done.
So thank everybody for coming out, and see you in October.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for coming out to the Myrtle Beach Bike Week. We will see you in October.
There you go.
See you then.
So Dan Kite there, he's got a bike in there he's working on. And here's the welcoming center. We just didn't really hit it with them this much this year. It was a new year for them too. And so it kind of just didn't get a good time of getting in there. They had a little trouble. I think one of the tents started leaking or something, and they ended up having to close down a day or so to get that straightened up. So I didn't get to go to the media center as much as I would have liked to have done on this trip. Maybe next year. So here's Amsel Adam. He's tearing all his stuff down, putting it all away. Another rally in the books. And so we'll see how Adam did. How did Adam do at the rally this year? With all the rain?
Unfortunately, we were down at the end, but not as bad as we thought at the beginning.
Okay. And it picked up a little bit for everybody kind of here this last couple of days.
Yep. Yeah, the weather was nice, really hot the last few days, but at least people came out.
Yep. What's your next rally?
So we're going to be in Nashville at Boswell's Harley-Davidson, June 6th to the 8th, and then from there we're headed straight to Laconia, New Hampshire.
Okay. And then from there you go to Sturgis.
We head out west, do the Deadwood three-wheeler rally, and then the Sturgis rally.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you all out there.
Looking forward to it.
There you go. Got some more vendors here tearing down. Monster Bright is all tore down. So, pretty much here, that's what I kind of say. Sundays really aren't much for getting any work done. If you got up bright and early in the morning, you could probably get to one of these vendors and get something done. But other than that, most of them have figured, hey, they've been here for 7 to 10 days. And if you haven't bought anything by now, they're heading out. So, yeah, if you want something, that's why I always say, get it as soon as you get there. A lot of these vendors, you can order the parts ahead of time and have them for you. And then you can make sure you get everything that you want. Let's take a look around and see what else we got going on. Stopping off here at the Harley dealership. Here, once again, it's Sunday. Let's see what kind of vendors are still here and what's going on inside. Let's go take a look. You can see a KST, and I think there was a wheel guy down here. He's gone. All these tents have already kind of cleared out. A lot of times these people rent these tents. They have somebody come in and set them all up. Biker Bar, he's all closed up. Pretty much everybody's going to be closed up. When the rally kind of wraps down like this, people just kind of head out. We didn't know here at the dealership how soon they start tearing down, but I mean, they must have started tearing down here around noon too. Just, you can tell by because most of the people are gone. See what kind of deals they got on the t-shirts over here. Somebody's moving their toolbox out. Must have came in and been maybe from the other dealership, came down here to work, or from a dinner dealership. See if they got any specials on t-shirts here, if they're giving away Myrtle Beach t-shirts. See what the deal is. Yeah, I don't see any Myrtle Beach ones here. They're loading up their bike, heading down. They're cleaning up their mess, doing a little sweeping there. See what's going on. Here's Rick Rack putting stuff away. A lot of people gone. Yep. Lots of bikes sitting here.
Yeah, nice trailer.
Must be some of the vendors' bikes. Looks like they're all North. Oh, that might be could be Rick Rack's bikes. People that those guys. I think he's out of North Carolina. They've got a warehouse. Wide Open Customs is all closed down. They got to wait for Biker Nation here to tear down so they can back their truck up to it and hook that up, and they'll be setting home. So a lot of these vendors, if you're looking for them, some of them are going to be in Laconia. That's kind of like the next big rally that's coming on. And then the next big thing is really Sturgis. We will not be in Laconia. A lot of people keep asking me that same question. But no, we're not going to Laconia this year. It is not on the schedule. Got everything all boxed up and getting ready to ship it back to another dealership. They didn't sell very many of them helmets. Got a lot of them here. You know, same brand. Pretty empty in here in the tent. Look inside the dealership. They'll be bringing motorcycles back in here. So they've opened up the floor. Pretty empty.
Yep.
Restrooms are closed. What do you mean by that?
Yep.
Should be back open by now.
Not yet. No, tomorrow.
I don't know.
What you do, Nate?
Pretty good.
Was it busy?
Yeah, pretty good.
So you're seeing most of the video here. Most of it was just kind of showing you all the different vendors that are packing up, gone. Really can't get much done. There's still a few people selling t-shirts and stuff, but I did find out a little bit more information. We did have 2 deaths on motorcycles this week. So there was one in this county and one at the county next to us. I'm not going to tell you where the deaths were at, but there was several accidents. We had one person that lost a leg. We had another motorcyclist that actually ran over a pedestrian down by Myrtle's Inlet. So there is some other accidents that happened that we're not going to get into. Just kind of let you know that we did have 2 fatalities here during the Myrtle Beach Bike Week / rally. There you go. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video today. If you've been watching the channel, we really appreciate you guys checking us out, seeing what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. We got a few more videos that's going to be coming out. We got a highlight that we'll be showing you. You know, it's been a really great time here. We'll be getting ready to start talking about sturges because that's going to be the next big thing we got. We're also going to start doing a weekly, if all goes well, other than during rally time, a weekly news program. I'm thinking maybe Wednesdays on this, that me and Tam will sit down and we'll kind of go through, kind of like we talked about Harley Davidson. We can give you some more updates about what we know about that. But I'm getting a lot of information right now that's coming to me on the motorcycle industry. So we're going to start talking about a little bit, not necessarily just Harley Davidson, but we'll talk about all the different breaking news stories that are coming out and give you a rundown of what's really going on to where you know what, sometimes it's really tough in this industry. You know, local news doesn't really cover motorcycle events very much, things like that. So that's something we want to start doing. A lot of people, we had a lot of good comments for that. So look for that coming up here in the next few weeks. We'll get that started. From that, we're going to leave you right here and head out. And on Tuesday, I finally catch up with Tam out there in Kansas. And so you'll be seeing her. I don't know if we ended up doing a live on Sunday. You have to go back and look. If we didn't, we didn't. If we did, we did. So that, we're going to leave you right here in Myrtle Beach. And more videos to come. Have a great time. Thanks for being here. If you came out, if you see me on the road, it was great. I gave out stickers, as many as I had in my pocket. And so with that, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. All that good stuff. Check out all of our other channels, our Facebook pages, all that kind of stuff, social media. I'm on TikTok. I'm also on X. Not so much on Instagram. But at that, we're going to leave you right here at the dealership in Myrtle Beach. See y'all later.